Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. In today's video, we will continue video 9.2. 9 is the chapter number of differentiation in Year 11 further maths for Pearson Edexcel. But I have mentioned here that this syllabus is same for the other boards of Year 11, which call it additional mathematics. Code is 0606 and 4037. So differentiation is 100% same across, except that in these two boards, 0606 and 4037, we have differentiation of tan function and ln function as well. Otherwise, it is same. So I have made the same video for all. So let's continue. We have reached to this point, differentiation now. And in this video, we are covering product rule. You can find the link in my playlist and the description below for the videos I have made before. So let's say start product rule now. Product rule is applied in the functions which are multiplying with each other. So for example, two functions are multiplying. I have taken example here for you to understand it better, because with the letters at times it is not very clear. So you can see this exponential function x square, algebraic function x square is multiplying by another algebraic function root 3x minus 1. So two functions are multiplying. Here exponential function is multiplying by trigonometric function. Here algebraic function is multiplying by exponential function. So these type of functions, how do we differentiate them? This is what we will learn here. So it's easy. We have to apply it in this formula. Now what is this? One function will be called u and the other function will be called v, like it is mentioned here. Then we will differentiate both of them and substitute the differentiation of v here and differentiation of u here. So when I will do it in front of you, you will understand it better. So let's do it. So first example is here. I'm calling this function u and this function v. And this is the formula in which I will substitute it. So when I will differentiate this function, the notation will be f prime x. So first of all, it is u. So I will write down as it is. Then it is differentiation of v. So it means this is my function v. Let me differentiate it. That I will substitute there. In the previous video, we have seen how to differentiate a composite function. This form of the function is called a composite function. We have seen in detail in the previous video. Half minus 1 is minus half. Multiply by the differentiation of 3x minus 1, which is 3 and 0. So what is my answer? 3 upon 2. 3x minus 1 power minus half. I would like to write it in the positive index. So it will become root of 3x minus 1. So now in this formula, u I have written, now it is v prime. You can see here. So I'm substituting this value here. 3 upon 2 root 3x minus 1. Now this part of the formula is done. Now plus sign v. v is 3x minus 1. Multiply by derivative of u. So differentiation of u will be 2x. So I'll multiply it by 2x. So what did I get here? 3x square divided by 2 times root 3x minus 1 plus 2x times 3x minus 1. Now you will not leave it like this. You have to further simplify it here. For this, your algebraic skills of LCM should be very strong. Right now the denominator here is 1. When it is nothing, it is 1. So you know when you take LCM of these two terms, what does it become? The LCM will be 2 root 3x minus 1. So 3x square will remain as it is, right? But the other side, this side will multiply by this whole denominator, right? So it will become what? 2 times 2x. I'm multiplying 2x by 2 and then root 3x by root 3x. So you must know when you multiply root 3x, two roots which are same, what is it equal to? Do you remember? Let me help you recall you. If you have root a times root a, it is equals to a. So I've written here for you, otherwise I could skip this step and write it directly, which I'm writing now. So it will become 3x square plus 4x times 3x minus 1. Why? Because root of the same thing is equals to what is inside the root, and denominator is same. So we will further expand it to add or subtract the like terms, which is a normal practice. So now I will get 12 plus 3 is 15x square minus 4x. So now you can leave it here, or if you want to further factorize, which will not be very helpful because as such in the denominator there is no term which can cancel it out. So I will just leave it like this. So now let's see two more examples here so that you can get hold of this concept. Again, two functions are multiplying here. So let me take part 1 first. Y is equals to x times e power 3x. So my first function I'm taking as u. You can take any function u and v. So let's say u is equals to x and v is equals to e power 3x. So I need to differentiate it because I have to apply it in this formula. So I need to have the derivative of u and v, right? So I'm differentiating it. Differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of exponential function, I hope you remember, it will be same multiply by the derivative of the exponential function. So now let me write it again here, 3 times e power 3x. So now I will substitute it in this formula, u v prime plus v u prime. So I'm just picking up the values. U is x and differentiation of v is 3 e power 3x plus v is e power 3x and u prime is 1. So I will get finally 3x e power 3x plus e power 3x. Mostly the simplified form is the factorized form. However, if you leave it like this, no problem. But I would like to factorize here. A normal practice of mathematics. When you are simplifying, leave it in the factorized form. Okay, now let's do the second question. After this, I will give you a chance to test your understanding. I have solved few examples here. So for part B, let's take it y is equals to x square minus 4 e power minus 2x. So in this case, let me take u as x square minus 4 and its differentiation will be 2x minus 0. 0 I'm not writing. And let me take v as e power minus 2x and differentiation of this same multiply by the differentiation of the power. It will become minus 2. So this will become minus 2 e power minus 2x. So now we have u, v, differentiation of u, differentiation of v. So I will substitute it in the formula now. So what is the formula? Formula is u v prime plus v u prime, right? So let me substitute values here. U is x square minus 4. Please put it in the bracket. V prime is minus 2 e power minus 2x. Then it is plus v is e power minus 2x and u prime is 2x. So let's rearrange it clearly. So it will become minus 2, I'm taking this minus 2 outside, x square minus 4 e power minus 2x plus 2x e power minus 2x. So if you see in these two terms, what do you see? What is the common factor? Absolutely right, it is 2 and e power minus 2x. So I am taking 2 e power minus 2x as a common factor. So what is left here is minus x square minus 4 plus x. So I will open the bracket here, the inside bracket. I could do this step directly, but then students usually get confused. So I'm doing it stepwise. Minus times minus will be plus 4. This is minus x square plus x. I have just written the positive term first. You can write negative term first, no problem. So this is how you will differentiate it. Two functions which are multiplying. Now you can test your understanding. I have solved this question. And in these examples, I have taken two examples here. First is this one and second is this one also. Just give me a second. These two examples. So I'm helping you here to recall the differentiation of trigonometric function we did in the previous video. Differentiation of sine, this is x by the way, it's not n. Differentiation of sine x is cos x and differentiation of cos x is minus sine x, right? And then differentiation of e power x is e times a power x, right? Because you are going to try this question, so that's why I have given here as an example. So now you can put the video on pause and do these questions, then I will show you the solution. So you can see I am taking x as u, differentiation is 1, then e power x square is v, differentiation is 2x e power x square, and then I'm substituting it in the formula, which is u v prime plus v u prime, and factorization. So I hope you would have gotten it correct. Now check the second one. You can put the video on pause if you have not completed the question. So u is e power x, differentiation is e power x, v is sine x, differentiation is cos x, and then substitute in the formula. And what is the common factor? E power x. Absolutely right. So now two more questions, because students usually say miss do more questions, which gives us better understanding. So again, these two questions I have solved and I'm showing it to you the solution. You can try it out yourself first. So part D is here. U is 4x. Some students take 4 as a multiplier outside and consider u as x, v as e power x cube. That is also fine. So once you have gotten u, u prime, v, v prime, so now you just need to substitute it in the formula. So this is the formula. I will plug in the values here. And after that, I will take the common factor out, right? So this is the common factor. And you got the answer here. Now let's check the answer of second part E. U is 6x plus 1 and V is e power x square. So differentiation. I hope differentiation is clear so far. And after that I will plug in the formula, which is u v prime plus v u prime. Okay. So let's substitute here. U times differentiation of v plus v times differentiation of u. After that, simplify and then factorize it. I hope you understood this, and please share it with your friends and do write comments. Positive comments always encourage.